Hey YouTube, Tap for One here again with the second part of my box opening video. I finished the first row on that one, pulled some pretty cool stuff in that first row. What that cool stuff was, I'm not going to tell you. You guys have to watch the first video to check it out, but it's pretty sweet. Without wasting any time, let's move right on. I will say that we've got 2 mythics so far, so in the first row, so that's a good sign. Usually with a boost, come on. Packs aren't that hard to open. But apparently when the video is rolling it is. That's okay though. I hope you guys forgive me. Deathless High Priest. Gnarled Scarhide, really good in a mono black. Triton Cavalry, and for our rare, Mythic Godsend. Nice way to start the video. Legendary Artifact, Equipment, 3-drop, equipped creature gets +3/+3. Whenever equipped creature blocks or becomes blocked by one or more creatures, you may exile one of those creatures. Opponent can't cast cards with the same name as cards exiled with Godsend, and costs equip 3 to cast it. Starting off with a Mythic, Elspeth's Sword at that. I'll take it. I actually had that card before, and I traded it into my local game shop, and I've regretted it ever since. So I got it back. Cool. Nessian Game Warden, Kiora's Dismissal, Underworld Coinsmith, and oh yes, Master of Feast. Oh, he's so good. Look at him. 5/5 for 3 flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent draws a card. I honestly believe you can win drafts with this card. He's so good. When he came out, a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's not going to be that good. Oh, his effect you're giving your opponent card advantage." But he's good in limited and even in constructive. No matter what format you're playing in, a 5/5 for 3 flyer is really difficult to deal with on turn 3. Oh yes, I am loving this box so far. If you've seen the first video, you'll know why. Now I just got to pull Mana Confluence. I need to pull 2 Mana Confluences, and this will just be the greatest box I've ever opened. Alright. Cat Iconoclast. Little cat dude. Blinding Flare. Dictate of... oh, what? Did I skip an uncommon? The rare is Dictate of Twin Gods. Did I skip a rare? An uncommon? Oh yeah. Sky Spear Cavalry. Cool. Dictates. I love Flash. I actually have a standard deck that I'm going to make a video about, all based around Flash. With the Dictates, I'm not so sure about it. It feels kind of weird, those having Flash. I don't know. What do you guys think of the Dictates? You guys built anything cool around them? Let me know. Bassa Tower Archer, crazy uncommon, hexproof and reach, 2/1 for 2, hexproof reach. Desperate Stand, Deserter's Quarters, and Bearer of the Heavens, the ridiculous 10/10 for 8. When Bearer of the Heavens dies, destroy all permanents at the beginning of the next 10 step. All permanents, not all non-land permanents, all permanents. That's so hilarious. Oh, someone please make a deck tech based around him. And he's only 1 red, so it's not impossible to play. Probably see it in Commander. Oh my god, in Commander, that would be stupid. Crystalline Nautilus, Storm Chaser Chimera, Spire Spine at oh my god, this box. Mana Confluence. Pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Oh my god, this box. 1 more. I have 2 mana. Well, now I have 3 Mana Confluence. I just need 1 more to finish my play set. If I pull 1 more Mana Confluence from this box, it might be one of the best box openings on YouTube for this set. Oh, I'm so happy right now, and I'm only like halfway through the box too. Ritual of the Returned, Knowledge and Power, Pull from the Deep. Worst fears. Yeah, my worst fears is pulling this in a box, whereas using up one of my mythics. For 8, you control target player during the opponent's next turn. Great concept. It just costs so much. Oh my god, if this was like a 6-drop, it would be even more playable, and maybe you can play it in Commander. Maybe. This needs to be a rare, not a mythic. Come on. What were they thinking? But you gotta pay 8 mana to let it go. Geez, game designers, get it together. Got a little bit Christopher Walken in there with my bad AVGN impression. I'm terribly sorry about that. Dacrymystic, Desperate Stand, Deserter's Quarters, and another Dictate of Erebos. It's a 5-cost flash enchantment. When a creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. And a foil rare, Foil Scourge of the Fleets. I think this was one of the one of the blue intro pack cards, wasn't it? Funny to get a foil of that in this pack. So it's a 6/6 for 7. When Scourge of Fleets enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponent controls with toughness X or less to its owner's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Sweet! Another fun little mono blue commander card. Pretty much, there's a channel on YouTube where they go through the where they review an entire set of a certain card by color, and I pretty much agree with them. Like, any card that like doesn't really fit in any format, any current format, it's just like, oh, it'll be good in Commander. Hour of Need, Quarry Colossus, that card. And for a rare, Hero's Bane. 0/0 for 5. Hero's Bane enters the battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. And for 4, put X 1/1 counters on Hero's Bane, where X is his power. So it just grows larger and larger and larger and larger as the game goes on. So if your opponent doesn't have an answer to it, well, then might as well go to game 2 then. Font of Vigor, pulling all the fonts. I think I pulled like 1 font per pack so far. Another Moral Obstinacy. Armor of Iris, Knowledge and Power. I see a foil back there. Pull from the Deep. And for our rare, Dictate of Heliod. Probably one of the only playable dictates at the moment. It's a 5-drop with flash. Creatures you control get +2/+2, and a foil Mogus Warhound. Have I pulled all the dictates yet? I think I have. No, I haven't pulled a Dictate of Crewfix yet. Watch me. All right, this pack, Dictate of Crewfix. Let's do this. Oh, I see a blue back there, a foil back there. So maybe a foil Dictate of Crewfix. And it's got Crewfix inside in the front. Maybe. Whitewater Naiads. Bossa Tower Archer. Yes, give me all of these. Let me pull at least 2 more of these, please. Riptide Chimera, and for our rare, another Spawn of Thraxus, and for our foil, Thassa's Devourer. Cool. All about those foil commons. And those red promos. Alright, down to 2 packs in this stack. Still got plenty of chances to pull 1 more Mana Confluence. Riddle of Lightning, Banishing Light, awesome uncommon again. Brain Maggot, awesome uncommon. And for a rare, another Bearer of the Heavens. Oh, you're so ridiculous. Too bad you'll never get played ever. Except maybe Commander. With really drunk college kids. Quarry Colossus, Disciple of Deceit, Riptide Chimera, and for our rare, Twin Flame. It's a 1-drop sorcery with Strive. You can strive it, target more creatures. Choose any number of target creatures you control. For each of them, put a token that's a copy of that creature onto the battlefield. Those tokens have haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. I feel like this would be good in a white weenie deck. Just make copies on copies and copies and just... That was the second row. We're down to the third and final row. Gonna cut the video again. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. I got more of these coming up for you, especially booster boxes, mainly fat packs, booster boxes, sealed openings. Got a couple deck techs I'm thinking about. We'll see how those go. And thank you guys for watching so far, and I'll see you in the next video.